All right, Coach. How does it feel to be here at Vanderbilt? You've been here the last couple of days. Getting to meet the coaches and the students and the
It, it's
community.
been
How's it been?
it's been really good. I love the atmosphere. There's a good feel of positivity in the air. The meeting with the kids the first day and then talking to them individually. I like the attitude, and the coaches that have been here for a couple of years. They've started something that has been on an upward trajectory, and it's my job to help them keep that going in that direction. So I feel good about it, and we'll just move forward.
Hmm. Just take us back, obviously, when the position opened, when Coach Day decided to move on. What made this job stand out, in your opinion? What made it a position that you wanted to come after?
Well, number one, I like the community. I grew up in Thibodeau, and the Thibodeau Houma area was always I considered home, and the support that this school has. I mean, we've played them in other sports at the places I've been. I brought Patterson football teams over here to play. I brought Central Catholic football teams over here to play, and I've seen basketball, baseball, all of that, and just the camaraderie of the teams, the fan support, the facilities. It just makes it a very desirable job. If you're in coaching for the long haul, you want to work at a place like this.
Hmm. And you've had a lot of success. Everybody knows you. Across the Bayou region, St. Mary Parish. You've had a lot of success at all your stops, Patterson, Central Catholic. What's the main thing you hope to take from those experiences and implement here at Vandebilt Catholic now that you're here?
Well, I mean, over 28 years of experience, I tell people all the time, I think you learn more what not to do than what to do. I can benefit from a lot of past mistakes and not make the same mistakes twice. And, I was been very blessed over the years to work with some really good athletes, some really good football players, some really good people. And, I just want to keep that stream going, and looking at what I get to come to work with every day here. It's going to be it's going to be a nice experience working around the staff that I get to work with, and working with the kids I get to work with here.
Hmm. When you met them on Monday or Tuesday, what's the first thing you told them about what they can expect from you as a head coach?
Well, I told them the biggest thing that I'm going to ask them to make a commitment. There's a big difference between being interested in something and being committed to it, and that I'm gonna want them to embrace the attitudes that the practice, the weights and conditioning, the film work that we do is an opportunity to get better. It's not a chore, and we have to take that attitude in order to become the type of team we want to become.
Hmm. And they have great athletes here. Athletes who play multiple sports, athletes who get in the weight room. I mean,
When you look at the success a lot of these sports have had, that you have tools to work with here. So.
hmm obviously, you're coming in on the back end of the school year. It's about to close down. I know y'all didn't get to have spring football. So what's it going to be like in the coming weeks as you try to get your staff together and try to get into summer football as y'all get ready for the season?
Well, one of my things I'm doing today is giving out summer calendars to the guys, and we're going to start on June the 7th with our summer program. It'll be at 7:30 in the morning. It'll run Monday through Thursday. We'll do weights, conditioning, and we'll start implementing and installing our offensive and defensive schemes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a matter of me getting familiar with the kids and the kids getting familiar with me. And this is a good time. The summertime is what I call your team building time. You start developing chemistry among the players. Yeah, the buzzword and everything you do right now is culture. Well, culture and chemistry run one and the same, and that's what we're trying to build this summer.
Mm-hmm. This could be a process. Are you looking at the long haul, or are you just trying to focus on just keeping them together for the immediate success?
Well, I mean, we're looking at the long haul. Anything we do, we want to build a foundation and then grow from there. I never go into a season and don't believe that we're going to win, but we're going to win the right way. You know, we're going to build the right way. We're not going to take shortcuts just to try to to win a game quickly. You know, we're going to do things the right way. We're going to try to build men of character that go out there and play the game the right way, and we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm. So, like you say, you know, it's just a matter of getting to the season. I know you can't wait. You know, that's the time of year. Getting to August or September, you know, it's a couple months away, but it'll be here before you know it. Huh?
Exactly. And you know, I think there's so much more excitement going into this year because there was so many uncertainties last year at this time. You know, even when we started our summer programs, the coaches didn't know when or if we were going to get to play. And, you know, that certainty's there now. We feel like we're past the majority of the COVID restrictions and that we can go out and do things the way we're used to doing them. And that you can just feel a little bit more excitement than we had in years past.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned long-term success. Obviously, that means also getting these kids into colleges. And, you know, I know you've had a great track record, you know, with so many great athletes who played NFL, college football, major college football. So how important is that for you, you know, to get these kids opportunities to, you know, beyond
Well, I mean,
Vandebilt?
you know, I want to give kids opportunities, you know, and I will work to help kids get into college. We've had a ton of success getting kids to the next level, but you know, it all starts with them becoming sound academically where they can accept a scholarship. And then it starts with them developing the work habits that'll carry over into college. So there's a lot of things involved there. But the one thing that you know, with 28 years experience, I've met a lot of coaches at the next level, so I can pick up my phone and call and make calls for players. And that's always helps.
Mm-hmm. And with your scheme, you know, have you formulated an idea? Okay, this is what we're going to do offensively, defensively yet?
We're going to be a spread offense. We'll be a spread offense on, and you know, there's different versions of the spread. We're going to still be able to run the ball physically, but we're going to get the ball out on the perimeter to our athletes. I really like the look of the skill athletes we have on offense right now, and we'll be able to get them in one-on-one matchups on the perimeter. And then defensively, we'll be a 3-4 type scheme. I think with all the spread offenses you see in high school nowadays, you have to be more multiple in your coverages, and so the reason we run a 3-man front.
Right there. So, I mean, I know it's going to be a hard schedule. Vanderbilt plays a hard schedule every year in 4A. And
I love competition. I think, you know, your non-district is supposed to prepare you for district in the playoffs, and you have to play good teams to get better, you know, and it also generates more excitement when you play good teams in the community and in the school.
Mm-hmm. And Betty Marcello right there, man. That's a prestigious place. A lot of great games have been played on that field.
Exactly. There's a lot of tradition there, you know, and if you talk to people around the state, you know, Vandebilt Catholic athletics is held in very high esteem, and we want to keep it there and even try to elevate it if we can.
Mm-hmm. And last thing, opportunity for you to, you know, thank anyone, you know, the community, the fans, the administration here for giving you this opportunity here.
Well, I mean, I got to thank the interview committee, Kayla McNair, Mr. Gelner, Ms. Hamilton. You know, we sat down, we talked, they interviewed, and they gave me this opportunity, and you know, I'm going to step up to the plate and give them everything I got, and hopefully I feel like we're going to be able to elevate this thing to great heights.
Mm-hmm. And Ms. Bickner said you'll also be helping her here in the athletic department.
I'm going to be her assistant athletic director, and we will work together in the athletic director's office, and I will play whatever role she needs me to play, and we'll get things rolling.
Right there. Anything else, Coach?
All right.
That's it.